It's the start of the playoffs. 16 drivers have advanced so far. Today, 8 of those drivers will be battling it out, but only 4 of them will be moving on to the next round. Let's take a quick look at the lineup for our first group. Here we go, race number 1. We've got Syndrome and Winter Soldier up front, Venom and Captain America in the back. Let's see what they do as Syndrome pulls out with an early lead, but Winter Soldier coming back on the inside lane. He pulls in front with Venom in third and Captain America behind. Winter Soldier making easy work here, and Venom flipping on the final turn, getting pushed from behind. Straight into poor Martian Manhunter, once again getting taken out. Venom unable to stay grounded there and takes it out on a spectator. Race number 2 and a disappointing start for Numbskull Racing and Venom. They're in the front row now. Let's see if they can play catch up. Syndrome taking the lead on the inside, but here comes Venom sweeping it back. He's out in front. Syndrome nowhere in sight. Captain America in third, and here he comes around the final turn with a great pass. Absolutely stealing first from Venom. And there you see Syndrome getting taken out. He gets cut off by Captain America and goes straight into the barricade. And then out of nowhere, Captain America comes flying in to steal the race. Back up top, and we've got NJ Drive and Chase Family Racing both tied with 7. G4 Diecast and Numbskull Racing with 3 apiece. Venom in the pole position with a chance to get back in this one, and he's pulling out front with a good lead. Here comes Captain America though, but Venom looks like he's got his ride under control on this one as he takes first. Captain America in second, Syndrome in third, and Winter Soldier in fourth. The fourth and final race for this group. It's too close to call, but Chase Family Racing with the advantage here. They are in prime position to take this one. Let's see if they can manage it. And it looks like he can as he takes the lead into Dead Man's Turn. Clears it easily, but here comes the Winter Soldier with a final charge. And blocking him off is Captain America at the finish line to seal the deal. Syndrome pulling a 180 there, trying to get some extra points to creep up on the score, but it was not enough. Chase Family Racing with Captain America alongside NJ Drive Racing with the Winter Soldier will be moving on to the semifinals. And group number 2 is ready, so let's see who they are. Lined up at the top and ready for this shot, we've got Drumian and Punisher on the left, Silver Surfer and Shang-Chi on the right. The Silver Surfer looked very impressive in his qualifying round. He's got the advantage on this run on the inside lane, and he's out in front. Drumian right behind him though. As they come around the final turn, the Silver Surfer will hang on. Drumian in second, the Punisher in third, and Shang-Chi, I'm not sure what happened. Let's take a look. He drifts into Dead Man's Turn and ends up pulling an Austin Powers and getting himself stuck. Here we go, race number 2, and an unfortunate start for Team Dubious Diecast and Shang-Chi. Let's see if they can make up for it here from the back row. As they head down the hill into turn 1, we got Drumian out in front, taking the lead here with Punisher pulling in second. And Drumian absolutely running away with this one as he takes first. Here comes the Punisher, followed by the Silver Surfer, and Shang-Chi picking up that extra point at the line there that he much needed. Let's take a look at this. Shang-Chi pulling a beautiful 180 there right before crossing the finish. And Team Dubious Diecast ends up in fourth, but they pick up an extra point with that 180. It may not seem like much, but it could play a huge part in the outcome of this race. As they are up front on the outside lane, the Punisher on the inside with the lane advantage as he pulls up front, and Shang-Chi with a beautiful pass there on Drumian around the summons. But the Punisher proving too much to handle on this one as he takes first, Shang-Chi in a close second, Drumian with an extra bonus point coming home, and the Silver Surfer in fourth. And Drumian stealing a page out of Shang-Chi's book here, pulling a 180 right at the line. Drumian with a high IQ but risky play there at the end, knowing he'd be in the inferior starting position on this lap. That extra point could be his make it or break it. Let's see what happens here as Shang-Chi pulls out in front and wins the battle with the Silver Surfer. Shang-Chi at the bottom in points and needing a lot of help. The Silver Surfer not letting up, but Shang-Chi will hold and take first. Not sure if it'll be enough though. And the Punisher with a heartbreaker on his final lap, entering the bottom back straight there. He goes up on all fours. And that might have really hurt their chances. Let's take a look at the final score here, and it does. Oh my goodness, Team DRT3K just needed that 1 point to get into a tiebreaker. But instead it will be Drumian with Gwingoyo Racing alongside Grumpy Cloud and the Silver Surfer, advancing to the semi-final round. Congrats to these advancing teams. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next week with groups 3 and 4 in the quarterfinals.